everyone, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm finally here with my weekly makeup basket update. I picked last week's basket, or I guess the one 3 weeks ago, and then I just haven't been wearing a lot of makeup through the summer months, so I decided to keep it for 3 weeks, and I did post 2 get readies with me, or makeup looks I should say, so I'll link those down below. So there was the basket and then 2 makeup looks, but I could not, this is the disaster after 3 weeks. This is just real life, don't judge, but I have last week's product, and then I was pulling some products for Instagram pictures, looking at all my warm palettes to kind of help justify not buying the Urban Decay Naked Heat. I even have this NYX Ultimate palette that people are saying, not necessarily a dupe, but very similar to the Naked Heat palette. So I was just looking at all that, and then just the disaster of doing my makeup. So anyways, I'm going to put this away 100%, clean it off, and then we're going to pick products to use for sure for the next week, if not 2 weeks. I just kind of play it by ear. I do go back to work soon. I am on summer vacation. I am a high school counselor. So I get summers off, but that's about to end. So yeah, I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to pick products to wear. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright, here we go. So I'm so excited to pull products. What are words? I was getting tired of what I had pulled. So I'm excited to do this. Alright, so first off, I need a primer. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Laura Mercier. This is the foundation primer and hydrating. I have not used this one in a while, and it's kind of like a lotiony formula, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that. Let me get my basket so it's easy to grab. Okay. And then for foundation, I will link my updated Project Pan video, but I'll just go ahead and say in this video, I threw in the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. This is in 204 Natural Buff. This is my summer color. So I went ahead and threw this into my Fire and Ice Project Pan. And I just basically need to use this up before the summer ends because it's a year old. And I do want to repurchase it in more of my winter color. But I want to use this one up. So that's going to be the foundation I use. So that's my foundation. As far as concealer goes, I use a good bit of this Age Rewind and Brightener. I'm ready for something else. So I'm going to use, this is just a little sample of the NARS. This is in Creamy Custard Concealer. This is also more of a summer color for me, so I want to make sure I use that up. And I got that last October in the Sephora Favorites, so that's coming up on a year that I need to use that up as well. To set all of that, I have my Fit Me powder that I'm panning, and then I also have my number 7 translucent that I want to start focusing on and probably pulling pretty regularly. Okay, so I do want a couple of blush options. Which ones? I rotate through all these so frequently that I sometimes just don't know what to pull. I think I'll pull this is the Urban Decay Afterglow. This particular one is in Fetish and so pretty. The thing I like about these particular blushes is it's a very sheer formula, and so you can really build up the intensity that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these, and these last time I checked were on sale for $15 on Urban Decay's website. So I don't know if they're getting rid of this formula and maybe going to introduce a new one, but you can buy them on sale. I'm not sure what is left. But yeah, I think that's everything. I do have a liquid illuminator that I'm using, the Becca one, and this one is in Opal, so I need to throw this in my basket so I remember to use it. And I think that is all for this drawer, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, here we have the bronzer and highlight drawer. And actually, I know exactly what I want to use. I want to go back to the Becca. This is the Sun Chaser palette. This was at Ulta in the spring. And you know what? This palette was such a good value, and it's such a great product that no one really talked about it. But it has one of their new bronzers, a blush that I think is exclusive to this palette, and then a highlighter. So they are called, it's the Opal Highlighter, Apricot Blossom Mineral Blush, and then the Panama Sunset bronzer. So this is really nice, and I only used it a few times, so I definitely want to dig in and get more use out of it. I love Becca highlights. I have Opal, and then here is, which one is this? Moonstone, and then I have Pearl. And Pearl I need to pull soon too. Pearl is just like this white one, and then Moonstone is pretty close to Opal. It's just like more gold tone to it. But anyways, they're really great if you have a gift card, or you save up, or you just have the money to spend on it. I do recommend them. Good products. But I think I'm just going to stick to that palette. And then I have a blush that I pulled as well. And they're two totally different tones. I can show you guys. So yeah, two different two different tones right there with the blushes. So good variety. And I do have like two uses of a blush that I'm panning as well. And then I have an eyeshadow palette that has it's an eyeshadow, but it works as a blush. So I have all of that covered, so let's go down to the eye drawer. Alright, so here's the eye drawer, and I tried to put products in here to remember to talk to you guys about, since this is the final drawer that I pulled from. So let me stick to eyeshadows, and then we'll get into the non-eyeshadows that you see sitting right here. So here is my primer. It's Urban Decay Primer Potion and Original. This is a Project Pan item, so need to finish that up. I also, okay, for eyes. So I said in my last basket that I wanted to buy the Urban Decay Naked Heat, but then I started watching all the dupes videos, and then I kind of seen some like 50-50 reviews on the palette, and so I don't know what to do. So from the dupes videos and the Instagram posts and all that, I have quite a few palettes that I think I can achieve the same looks from. The one I'm going to do is the one that Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished, or Young Polished, you know her channel. She talked about this being like a dupe for it, and I think mostly the bottom two rows. People gave her a lot of hate on that video, saying they aren't direct dupes, and you know what, that might be true, but I think the point is you can shop your own stash and find similar things. So I do want to pull this, because especially like these three colors, like that's basically the tones of the Naked Heat, even though it's not the exact Naked Heat palette. So I am going to go ahead and pull that. And I just wanted to show some other options. Like I have my Melt Stack. This one is in Dark Matter. So that has, like, especially with this color right here, which is Enigma, you can definitely get a lot of, you know, like warm toned, heat inspired looks. I also have the e.l.f. This is the Matte for Matte 2. And same thing, like, it's not exact, but I mean, you could get similar looks with this palette. So I just wanted to go ahead and show that. I'm trying to hold off on buying the Naked Heat, maybe till I have a gift card, or maybe I might decide I don't want it. But yeah, ColourPop has that Yes Please palette that I think is really, really pretty. It's only like, what, $18, and it's 12 colors, but it's out of stock all the time. So I don't know, whatever. So I'm going to pick that for eyes and only that. For mascara, I'm going to go ahead and do the I Heart Extreme Mascara by Essence. And for brow gel, I'm going to go for the Milani Easy Brow. This is in Soft Brown 01. I'm I'm going to pull this mascara as well. This is the Lancome mascara in Hypnose Drama. So I'm going to pull that. And I think that might be everything for eyes. Yeah. So let's get into these other products. I need to paint my nails. My nails have gotten long, as you can see, and I did the nail polish declutter video, and I just need to paint nails. So back in the day, I used to pull lip and nail polishes for the basket, so I'm going to go back to that. So the first nail polish I'm going to pick for my toes is this is Sally Hansen Salon Manicure. These are really nice, and they last a while. This is in the color Jaded. And then for my nails, this is an old one, so it's kind of separated. I need to see if it's still good, but it is Butter London, and the color is in Bumster, and I just really love like this gold color. So hopefully it's still good to wear. I did buy 2 eyeshadows. I can't remember. No, I didn't show them to you, I don't think. This one is in Sephora, and I did talk about these in my last 2 videos, so I'll link those down below. But the first one is in Girl Night Out, and these are their high pigment single shadows, and they are incredibly pigmented. Like, they live to the name. So this is a gold color, and then this one is called Lucky Penny, and this one is just like kind of like this rose gold color. It's so pretty. The wear time is okay. Probably not all day without a primer, but I do like them, and the pigment is high pigment, like they say. And then lip products, and then we're done. So I picked a couple of lip products here. First is this Easton Snob Rimmel lip liner. And then I have, this is Marvelous Moxie by Bare Mineral, and this one is called Flirty Mauve. And then I have Milani. This is one of their metallic lips, and this one is in Prismatic Touch. Talked about this a few times on my channel. And then finally is Essence 02 Porcelain Doll. So I decided I wanted to try nude lips, and Essence lipsticks are only $2. So I'm going to see if I like it. I bought this a long time ago. I just haven't worn it yet. But anyways, let me show you my basket. Alright, so this is my basket for the week. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I don't pick a new basket in the upcoming week, I will be sure to put up like a makeup look using this basket. But lots of good products. I have not bought makeup in a month, I think. 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I got the Ulta 20% off, and that was everything. And I kept playing around to make a basket, but I was like, you know what? I have so much makeup that there's nothing that I need. And, you know, like, I have my face powder that I'm almost out of. So when I run out of that, I will replace it. I don't need mascaras. I don't need foundations. I don't need setting sprays. I don't need any of that. And so I want to get more in the habit of buying things that I need to replace items, and not just buying to buy because there's a coupon or whatever it may be. Obviously, you've seen my collection by this point of the video. I have enough. So I'm just trying to break that habit of buy. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, thank you all for watching. I have posted some different types of videos on my channel. I did a Vitacost haul, and I did a Costco food haul. So I'll be sure to link those down below. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!